Is that any better, anybody? I'll wait for y'all to hop up in here. Who's in here with me? One of you jumped in so far. Sawdust City. So I just had to reboot Sawdust. Can you hear me? Do I sound okay? Do I sound like a robot? Beard says much better. Okay. Tyler said much better. Welcome, Dave, though. Sawdust City Magnus. How you doing? How's it going? Find anything cool lately? Sawdust, I don't know if you were in that first stream that I had just a little bit ago, but guess what? Jay has a Kratos coupon code. Jay don't play. I'm sure you got your own already, but I got my own now. It's not big news, but it's my news, and I am super excited about it. Let's see. So, yeah, a couple of you were able to jump back on. Waiting for everyone else. Sawdust says sounds perfect. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone from Sawdust as well. Give everyone just a moment. We can finish this conversation. Y'all coming back on? Y'all coming? Sorry, I'm trying to talk to everyone else about who might be coming. He is not in our snail trail group, but quite a few of you know him. I've had a video with him. I was told to contact him too, so maybe we can have him come out for the birthday. Chris, it sounds better then? I think so. I think we're back. Yeah, don't forget to smash the thumbs up again, please. Yeah, so much better. Awesome. I don't know what that was about. Honestly, I don't. I don't. I'm not the tech one. Ba-ba-da-dum. All right, sorry. Very important text sent. And so random conversation came up too about these cubes. How do y'all really feel about the cube? I'm just curious. Like, I do find it very interesting. It looks cool, okay. Chris, I'm gonna be nice and not say anything right now. But just know that little bit of brown in there has got some stuff I want to say to you. Because that's a little bit of BS in me. Yes, thank you all for coming back. I appreciate all of you so far. But yeah, what do you guys think about the cube? Yeah, peach juicy piece. I'm um I'm my concern honestly is like it would get snagged, like it would get stuck because of the shape. But now I have been seeing people on TikTok using it. I haven't really seen any videos on YouTube yet with the cube itself, but definitely do feel that it would just why are people too many conversations going on at once. That response might be important though for this episode. Ain't that something? So I asked Mr. Black Dog Adventures if he would like to join for the birthday extravaganza, or the birthday splash. Glad this sounds better. Thank you, Scuba Steve, for stopping back in. But Black Dog said that he'll be in Medford that weekend. So maybe if you maybe can or you maybe can't make it and you're still up there, hit up Black Dog. Maybe he can magnafish with you. He's a pretty cool guy. I don't know if you guys have met him yet, or if you have met him yet, Chris, but he's definitely a cool dude. Brockton, what's up, bro? There's our mortar finder. I can't even say it right. The mortar finder. Too many conversations, you guys. Anybody want to come up tonight now that my sound is better? Anybody want to come up and say hi? Anybody want to come play with Jay? Anybody want to come talk some smack? Oh, honey, I'm very good at multitasking. Very good, Chris. Don't tempt me. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me. Don't doubt me at all. Every single one of you, yes. Thank you for jumping back in. If you did, I appreciate that. I don't know what was just going on with the sound, but I did cut off the live, completely restarted the computer. No squirrel moment, thank you. Oh boy, I could slowly say something, but I'm not gonna say it on live. Definitely deals with squirrels. But yeah, restarted the whole computer, restarted the live, and for whatever reason, it worked. My sound is better. Other people are telling me it's better. Brockton said, "Hey, Cat, Ken, Beard, maybe, and Steve." Brockton, how you been? I haven't found or haven't seen any of your mortar videos popping up lately. Are you not finding any more? Thought I was gonna have to call you the Mortar King. What's going on there, Brockton? Oh, maybe me and you. We know Beard likes them. He likes the D's variety. Oh my goodness. Brockton should move to the Midwest. Yes, I think he probably should. I thought they were mortars. No, Brockton mortar finder. No, Brockton. You need to stop playing with me, Brockton. Brockton. You always used to come and talk to me. Are you afraid to come talk to me now? The new detector. I haven't caught. See, I don't know what's going on, you guys. I recently, like in this past week, there was a couple people where I looked up their pages for whatever reason. And like Chris, I wasn't even subscribed to anymore. So I had to resubscribe to maybe Adventures here. There were certain people that notifications got turned off. I don't know what is going on. So I'm going to try to get caught back up in YouTube land and see what videos you guys have posted. I haven't seen anything with the new detector. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, I haven't even gotten a notification on Brockton. I haven't gotten a notification on Bucky in a long time. I haven't even, now that I think about it, I haven't even gotten a Mark. Anyone talk to Mark? Is Mark okay? Because I haven't gotten a notification, but I see him on my TikTok all the time. Who hates you? Nobody hates you, Chris. So far, everybody likes you, and if they don't like you, then they're just an idiot. So, and that's kind of what I figured out about this Team Snail Trail group. Like, no, I promise you guys. Like, I just realized some things are not popping up. No pun intended. But yeah, like I said, I had to resubscribe to Chris completely. I wasn't even subscribed to him anymore. So Ken said it too. I wasn't getting notifications from a lot of channels. So I checked, and bell was on. So yeah, there was one person the bell was on and everything, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe an update happened and something happened inside. But definitely not getting the notifications. So sorry if I am behind on anyone's, Brockton. That fan annoys me up there. Sorry. Trying to get notifications from everyone. I do want to get caught up on everyone's stuff. I gotta check the weather. If it rains this weekend, I will stay home. You guys, I also have 2.5 hours of video footage from when I went to the Badlands, and I plan on making a video of that. The weekend that everyone's supposed to be here for my birthday, Chris. Chris wants me to ring his bell. Is that what you want, Chris? Yeah, exactly, Dave. YouTube happened. I don't know. Like, I feel like I almost just right now at this point just need to go through everyone's channel like one by one and see what's going on, what isn't where, what's not, something's just not right. Like, the math ain't mathing. I'll tell you that right now. The math ain't mathing. So I need to figure that out. Yeah. Did y'all like that premiere though? I finally caught me a horseshoe. A lot of people are telling me that horseshoe is from the game of horseshoe though, not actually for horses or any other animals. So whatever, just be excited. I finally got a horseshoe. Maybe it's not the real horseshoe for a horse, but I finally got me a horseshoe and I am super excited about it. So horseshoe for Jay. And I broke my magnet out there. It was so sad. That was my Orion. Jen gave me that one. She traded me for this, we'll say, POS magnet I had. And a miniature pony. No, that was like a huge pony right there. That was like for the stallions. Yes, and it was still a horseshoe. So I am super excited. Yeah, math ain't math and tea. That's one of my favorite lines right there. It sounded horrible. Y'all a mess. But I love y'all anyway. Chris, I don't ever see you jump on anybody's lives. Why is that? Are you really that camera shy? What's going on there? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened. I hit one button trying to share something and... Dun, 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 dun. Actually, Brockton, most of mine don't require batteries anymore. They are rechargeable. We get that little extra oomph in them. I've got to get another Orion. I lost mine on the search. You know, I'm not going to lie. Like, I really do like my Orion. I really do. I enjoy it. I feel it does what I need it to. But who wants to come play with Jay? I dropped that link. Somebody come drop that link for me one time, or hit that link for me one time, and come up here and play with Jay tonight. Brockton, Chris, I'll never see you on nobody's nothing. Brockton, did Clay and Jen come back? I haven't seen them back in here. They usually come up and talk some smack. I don't think Brockton wants to come play with Jay anymore. Brockton's done with me. I make him blush. That's what my toy is called? You don't know what my toy is called. And you say like toys in one. Ken says, I love my Orion until I overworked it against rocks and steel bridges, etc. Um, my hair is messy. Who you trying to impress? Who you trying to impress, Chris? Um, I'm sure I impressed you that morning. I walked out of Jen and Clay's house with that pink towel on top of my head and no eyebrows on. Straight pajamaed up out the shower. Oh, Ken's hard on everything. Yeah. Ken does work hard, though. I will definitely say that. I saw him out there that day. Like I said, that man was getting it. And I will not complain about that. That man, he was getting it. Yeah, I would definitely let go of a magnet before I could lose my life searching for it or anything like that. Like, he said, I seen that mess. Wasn't that bad, okay, but Chris seen it. Chris seen it. Fresh out the shower. I said, let me walk outside and smoke a cigarette real quick. Just wake up and breathe and get some fresh air. And Chris and Clay just looking at me like I'm finna bomb them or something. Oh, it was great. You have 3 magnets coming this week. You dirty bird. What'd you get, Chris? What magnets did you order? What's coming this week? What are you going to be out there playing with? Y'all see Brockton got real quiet when I told him to hit that link. Definitely down at the bottom of my screen. Three blue pills. You know, I only have 2 on me right now, but you know. Uh-oh, what's flopping around? Like 2 tomcats fighting in a... Uh-oh. Oh, somebody did hit the link. Thumbs up if you're ready. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't see a thumbs up. You ready? All right, we got a thumbs up. Everybody, please welcome Tin Man, Mr. Willie. How you doing?
Good.
It's so good to see you. How you been?
Bounced around a few locations lately for magnet fishing related ideas. Found a good place for yes, you could say I found a honey hole. So
a honey hole, nice. How close is this honey hole to you?
A little over an hour away.
Oh, that's the only thing about those honey holes is sometimes they're never that damn close to you.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Since living in central Kansas, I have to travel east towards the state line to find anything good. So normally my driving is no less than 200 miles. So
Okay. Yeah, I've been I've been going up north, seeing the rusty magnets more, and I feel like I get a lot more history up that way.
That's true. That's
I really do. I got caltrops when I was up there. Like I have yet to find one down here. Like I'm going 4 years strong and haven't found like any really good history down here like that.
Yeah. To get good history, you got to go towards the Missouri line. That's where Bucky likes to be around since he lives east of everywhere.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll give up the ghost on this, on what I've ordered. You know the overpowered magnet that Magnet Junkie has?
Yes.
The cube.
Yes.
I decided to order one yesterday. So
nice. Did you get the little one or the big one?
I go big or go home.
Okay, Mr. Texas.
Well, I used a
Chris, you're
Poseidon magnet for like 5 hours out in a 90-degree day at that location, and yeah, I was pretty worn out. So
I bet.
it's just real interesting on that location that I've gone to. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
while out there, I was contacted by an old guy that was just driving through. Since it's a dirt road, it's kind of it's a city lake, so it's not that
Okay.
big. But the canal I was on about 2 years ago, some person with a magnet actually found 60 rounds of 50 caliber BMG ammunition still in the links.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, a regular 50 caliber belt for a Browning M2 machine gun is actually 9 yards of ammunition, so it's probably half of an ammo can.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, I don't understand why someone would call in the bomb squad for that, because as a civilian, you can actually own that type of caliber. Anything above
Mm-hmm.
that's considered a destructive device, but that's here nor there. That's just a little bit of gun knowledge I know. But still, it's like, of all the stuff that you shouldn't call in, you had to give up ammo. So there's
Wait,
all
so the
sorts of
bomb
stuff.
squad at that?
But that's actually the beginning of the river out there.
Okay.
There's also a canal for flood control into a part of the lake. So
Okay.
there's all sorts of stuff. I gave Bucky the location, but I don't know if he's interested or not.
Maybe. I could see him being curious one day and heading out there.
Yeah, about that Arky Treasure Hogs. You're going to not be looking Wichita. I live 40 minutes away from Wichita and Hutch.
Okay. Maybe say he threw them back in. No, you tricked all of us, Chris. You know what Chris did to his tin man?
Oh, what?
He had about 12 caltrops in a bucket. He
Oh, I've
came,
heard of that. Yeah.
yeah, showing them
He
off and
played
then
you
filled it
all.
up with rocks. Oh my gosh, he tricked all of us.
Mm,
I tricked them that same day, though. I acted like I had something good and there was nothing there.
that's pretty funny.
I
Uh,
had to. I had to one time.
yeah, the place that you guys were at, the train bridge and everything, if
Hmm.
you went to the uh, main bridge, that's where I lost my other Poseidon.
Oh, you're talking about Beloit.
Yeah, Beloit, where
Okay,
you
yeah,
guys
because we
were.
found we found the caltrops in a different location in
Mm-hmm.
Wisconsin.
Uh,
Don't ask me names because I just ride along when I'm up there. But yeah, somewhere else.
it's one of the group members for the Rusty Magnets small crew you guys got.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I can't remember, but I watched the premiere the other day,
Okay.
and it's just I've already wrote that magnet off, so it doesn't really matter to me. But like Brockton says, 26th magnet. No, this will be the 17th magnet. I actually gave two double-sided magnets to a individual that is part of my dad's friends or whatnot. So
Okay.
I give away some and then keep the rest. But yeah, everyone still knows that I'm the nut that owns almost every single Kratos magnet there is.
Well, you can do whatever you want with your money and do whatever you want with your magnets because it's yours.
True. Very true.
And plus, when we host events, you can show up with all of them, so all the kids got magnets to throw.
Yeah, that's the trouble. There's plenty of talent in my hometown.
Hmm.
People that are pushing. There's a group that actually owns a gun shop here that's got almost 500,000 subscribers. The local scrap man, he's got his own channel that would be Silas from Adventures Made from Scratch. He's got 130, 150,000 people. He does some pretty good videos. It's
Okay.
pretty funny when he does auction videos, and it's just like, hey, I know that person, that person, that person, and I know exactly where that is in my hometown.
That's awesome. Yeah, when you're
Yeah.
getting like hometown footage like that too, awesome.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of the lone magnet fisher of South Hodge.
Dude, I feel you because like nobody does this around me.
Yeah.
There's a guy that I just recently found. We have not been able to go out together,
Hmm.
but he's still honestly maybe like a good 30 to 40 minute drive.
True.
And then I did meet up with Black Dog. He lives in Illinois with me, but he's still, I think he's an hour and a half away from me. At least 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half though. But regardless, like there's just not a lot of people around me. So
I'm. I bet I would find it interesting. Of Wichita's probably got a lot of people like that.
hmm
That town or that city is the biggest metropolitan area in the state next to Kansas.
What's up, bearded Viking? Thanks for stopping in.
Uh, about 500K in population, 550 somewhere around there. So,
Okay.
but I don't really go around there. That place is a little too dangerous.
Okay. You scared, Willie?
Now, a lot of gang activity. There's murders every day.
Oh,
So
wonderful. That'd be a good spot to magnifish then.
yeah, maybe with about 10 or 15 other people.
See, when your Jay don't play and you bring the girls with you, you can magnifish anywhere you want to magnifish.
True, very true.
I'll be really honest with you there, Willie.
Though I do have a interesting idea for the community. If anyone's ever in the West Mineral area, it's a town down in southeast Kansas, about 3 hours and 12 minutes away from my location. It's
Okay.
a area that was dedicated outside of the town to the mining shovel of Big Brutus. But not only is that a historical site for Bucyrus and Erie, and also the last electric DC shovel still in existence in the U.S., at least as a museum piece,
Okay.
there is quite a few lakes in that vicinity.
Okay.
All of the strip pits that were from the 60s and 70s that said shovel created are actually filled with water. And I was thinking that if anyone was ever passing through Kansas, it would be a perfect location to float maybe a kayak or a boat out on, shall we say, the lake that faces said shovel. I did a little digging about those lakes. They are a 60-foot depth.
Okay. It's pretty good depth there.
Yeah, so it would probably be best if anyone would be interested in that idea to best use a light magnet somewhere between the Helios
Mm-hmm.
to the maybe 2,000 pound single sided magnets and a lot of rope. I usually run 100 foot all the time since I'm always looking for stuff way out,
hmm
and I kind of drag every once in a while with a kayak. But
Welcome. Welcome, Bart Cubbins. How are you?
and well, it's just a kind of an idea. You'll see part of the lake if you see any of the videos about Big Brutus.
Okay.
Some of the higher up YouTubers have drone footage of the area, so you'll see a lake in the front of it. But it's
No,
more than
I
just
think Willie was smart enough to notice that, baby.
use the Titan in the kayak. Yeah, I bet that wouldn't be a very smart idea, especially never using the Poseidon, or in my case, the largest magnet I still have is that 3,000 single sided that you can't get from bin anymore. That was
Okay.
bought on a whim, and it's like, what in the heck did I just buy? This thing is like way heavier than anything I've ever seen.
How
It
much does
puts
it
the
weigh?
dock, it took the old dock buster and amplified it by about a factor of one and an
Okay.
inch and a half thick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
feel like I remember seeing that in Beloit last year.
I did
You bring
have it.
that one with you?
Yeah, I did have it in the bottom of a bucket, but I never used it. I
Okay,
was
because I remember somebody showing me this huge magnet. I
yeah, it's
mean, just
probably
huge.
yeah, that was
It's
me.
probably Chris.
Pulled it out of a pulled it out of a bucket with about inch thick rope on it.
Okay, yeah, I would imagine you'd want to use something a lot thicker for that.
Yeah, it's just one of those crazy ideas I had. But oh, speaking of which, about that golf ball I was talking about earlier.
Yes, but you said it glows, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize it. I found it last week in a vehicle, and
How bright does it glow? Is this just like a typical child light, or is this like something to where
uh,
maybe if it made it into the water, you would actually see it flashing?
uh, might be, but I just gotta whack it good enough. Yeah, nope. Yeah, no, nope. That still didn't work.
That was the only reason why I could think a golf ball would light up is because in case it gets in the water, you could see it light up.
There we go. It's glowing now. It
Okay.
glows pink for some odd reason.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah,
it was the girls.
it might have been. I when I first thought I saw it, I thought maybe it's for breast cancer or something. But yeah, definitely a woman's golf ball. But
Interesting.
yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen one.
Okay. I've never seen a golf ball light up like that. You just got to beat it against something for it to turn on.
Yeah, it's meant to. Well, it'll light up after you hit it with a 9 iron or something. But
I mean, maybe, they do glow in the dark bowling. They do glow in the dark, maybe the miniature golf stuff. Maybe that's what that's for.
yeah, I was also thinking miniature golf, but uh, there is a downtown here in Hutch. There is a mini golf course, but that would has been where that was from. I think that would probably be from the local golf course from
Yeah,
the
makes
park.
sense to me.
Big
Makes
old
sense to me.
times.
So, Willie, are you going to make it next year?
Well, here's the thing on
What's the
traveling.
thing?
Well, my vehicle's about 30 years old, so
Okay.
I don't really trust my Suburban very well for long distance travel, other than
Okay.
outside of the state. I'm not saying that I can't do a 12-hour drive again. It's just, I mean, I put uh, just on this state for about 4 years. I've had that thing. I've done like 40,000 miles on it. So,
Okay.
and it's not really the problem of planning. Sometimes long distance traveling, I get sick, but I didn't
Okay.
get sick in Beloit for some reason. But the last two times I went to Flash Bash at Ed's over in Iowa, I got sick. So
That's
maybe
because you knew you weren't going with as awesome of people as we are.
uh, I wouldn't say that. I
I'm
mean,
just kidding. I don't.
but yeah, I mean, I'd be up for it. But it's a kind of a far way out, and
Mm-hmm.
you got
Understandable.
work and taking time off for a few things. So it's just expensive anymore. I mean, that last trip last year, I had to dig a little deep in savings, let's just say, for
Okay.
and I'm still discovering a lot of things here in my home state. But yeah, I get what it is on the fact of going to the event
What's up?
for
Keep digging.
raising money and everything in Wisconsin, and I
Mhm.
loved going to Wisconsin. That was literally my first true outing on
It was
everything.
great. I had a blast. I brought my nephews. I really didn't get to meet anybody because I was on total ant mode, but I
Sell your wagons. Yeah,
definitely had a blast. Like, I enjoyed everyone I met. Oh, wow. Brockton said, sell your magnets to get the funds.
yeah. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I prefer to keep my undisclosed title my own.
Your undisclosed title.
Yeah, someone has to be king of the magnets.
Oh, you haven't noticed my logo got the crown on it? You didn't notice this, baby.
True, but I don't think anyone has spent over $3,000 with collecting a lot of magnets.
Mr. Willie, I have a question for you, though.
Sure.
Do any of your magnets have your logo laser inscribed on them?
No, they do not.
Well, guess what? I got one coming on the way, and I am super geeked about it.
Yeah, I heard about that. That looked pretty cool.
I
A
am
lot of people have
super
getting into
geeked.
laser engraving and a lot of other stuff like Jericho and Hercules. He does a lot of good stuff.
Mhm.
Flying Arrow.
I more recently, like just in the past couple months, found out about Jericho and Hercules. So
Hmm.
I'm definitely still new to them, but I'm digging what I see.
Yeah, and he was the guy that actually helped part of the Wisconsin event. He was the
Hmm.
dude with the dog, and what was he in? His kayak. Yeah,
Uh-oh. You see what Jody said?
yeah,
The cornholio was epic.
yeah. That was a spur of the moment thing. That's an
Like,
old joke that I did.
I had no clue you were getting ready to do it. And then all of a sudden you did it. And I just turned around and looked and I'm thinking, what the hell is going on over here? But I couldn't help but laugh.
As Two Brothers Treasure put it last Sunday, I am spontaneous.
Yeah,
I haven't done it for a while at work, but yeah, that was a joke I've been perfecting for the last couple of years. So
I definitely cracked up. I definitely cracked up.
yeah, and that's probably the biggest group of people I ever did it for.
And I'm not gonna lie, there's like two things, like funny moments, if you will, that I remember from Beloit. One of them was you in the cornholio,
Mhm.
and yes, the other was Brockton dressed up as an old man coming to whoop on Clay. Like,
I don't think very many people saw it, but I did run up on a lot of those people with that uh, old radiation suit. That
oh,
was
did
fun.
you?
That was a little bit of a hot uh, thing to do in the middle of that day.
Yes. So between Brockton being an old man and you in the cornholio, like those were definitely like some super funny random moments from Beloit
Mm.
last year that I still haven't forgotten.
Would have loved to have gone to the Tennessee one, but well, with all the storms and everything and the
Hmm.
microbursts that were happening around that time here, haven't had that very many bad storms lately. But uh, the areas around here are just way too dry.
Hmm. Yeah, there we had some really dry moments, and then all of a sudden lately, we had some rain come in, and like in my hometown, like I don't even want to magnet fish in my own river because it's too high. The current's flowing. It's supposed to be dry up until my birthday because I don't, I'm sure you might have heard there's a few channels that are coming for my birthday splash, and I'm actually picking a place that's not even part of the river that runs through my hometown.
Crazy.
I'm getting too excited about this. I'm doing more research. I have passed along the name of this place so Jen and Clay can do some more research on this place too. See if there's anything that they see is worth it. Excuse me.
That's
And
good.
kind of go
Re-
from there.
Research is top priority, especially when you're looking for a good place. Uh, Either check Google Maps or Google Earth.
Hmm.
Uh, I literally had till the other day for some reason, stupid Google. Some days likes to erase things. I
Oh,
literally had over 60 locations stuck across
nice.
this state, but the problem being is that this state, as I've said numerous times to other people on other lives, my home state's been in a 3 year drought.
Oh, wow.
Uh, Earlier, for some odd reason, the farmer that lives across the street was plowing his field, and the field is nothing more than dirt. It's already been tilled
Wow.
and cut, and it's just creating a huge dust cloud. And today
Yeah.
it was 102 degrees, 103 degrees tops, and bad humidity for some odd reason. Had a little bit of a freak storm, and then 30-mile-an-hour wind. So it looks like, uh, well, as I called it in a short I did earlier, personal dust bowl.
I
And
would imagine.
yeah, it's not as bad as where Bucky lives, but here in Central, and then it's even worse out west, where most people don't live. But that location out near Dodge City, clear up to Goodland, near the Colorado-Kansas border is
Hmm.
notorious for dust.
Yeah,
Dust all over the place.
it gets a little dry out there, and I'm sure all that just starts flying around.
Yeah, uh, that and suffering from the haze from all the forest fires.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, but you can't really tell that other than like in the mornings from the Wichita skyline.
Hmm.
But that's geography for you. I live in a flat state, as people say, but not exactly flat. You still got the Flint Hills, so
Hmm. Yeah, mine's pretty up and down. I got a pretty big state though too, so a little bit everywhere. We got a lot of water around us though.
as long
Right.
as the water doesn't get somehow into the salt mine around here.
Mm. I've seen Chris has sent me some pictures of some waterfalls up there in Wisconsin, and I will say because the water's been so high, some of that water just looks dirty.
Yeah, it picks
You
up
can
all
tell
the
it's a
soot.
beautiful waterfall, but just the water itself looks dirty.
Turn up. Huh. Must have missed something earlier.
Brockton sure got a lot to say, but he don't want to come up on my live. Don't be scared.
Brockton's probably busy.
No, he ain't.
No?
No, he ain't. I don't know what Brockton's doing, guys, but no, he ain't. Mm-mm-mm. He said it's been very hazy here off and on from all the fires too. Yeah, that's
Mm.
not good. I really do hope everyone stays safe because honestly, in like every state. Oh, Brockton, let me join you then. Send me the link, baby.
There you go.
Brockton, I'll catch you on my next live. Oh my gosh. It would be nice to have you in Wisconsin. And I don't know if you noticed or if you saw,
Hmm.
if you even just shared along some info, but there is an official donation link now on the Trash for Cash page for 25.
Oh, yeah, it's another thing that I'm not really much on the
Brockton.
whole social media thing anymore. I kind
Okay.
of ditched a lot of Facebook and everything. I
Okay.
don't have an account anymore with most major social media platforms anymore.
Okay.
The best I do is Snapchat now. So, yeah, I'm kind of out of the loop about a year.
That's okay.
Mm.
Sometimes it's better that way.
I have noticed a huge improvement in my personality and a few other things
That's
about
awesome.
getting rid of social media.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, uh, personal issues aside. So, that's how I stay focused on my task, and that's how I've improved my situation. There you go.
Whoop, there it is. It's popping up. Bing, bing, bing. No, let me go over here.
Yeah,
Bing, bing,
Brockton,
bing,
I
bing,
still
bing.
do
I'll
email.
see that info. There's the link. Don't act like it stank.
Definitely looks like an IP6 connection.
Brockton says, Willie, do you have an email?
Yeah, I do. I still have that.
I think
I
he
still use email, but I don't use Facebook.
maybe he misses you. Maybe he's trying to get a hold of you.
Mm. But the weird thing is that uh,
Okay.
I delivered or mailed Johnny from Johnny's Corner a few stickers, and he mailed me some over the 4th of July weekend, and
Okay.
we never got uh, either bit. That's what's weird. For
You didn't
some
get
odd
either one
reason,
of each other's mails?
no, at all.
You know, I was having a problem sending my bracelets. What month was that, y'all? Was that
That was earlier July.
April?
Oh,
I want to say I was sending bracelets out at the beginning of April. And I had a
mhm.
few people tell me that like they just weren't getting them. It was almost a month and a half for some people. Um I I don't know what was going on. I went to the post office and I talked to them. They said that they were just extremely behind.
Ah,
like
maybe that's what
extremely
it was.
behind.
Well, I did
So
mail it on a Saturday, so
I don't really think it matters what day it goes out on. It's just they're behind right now. So that, like I said, it was like a month. But then what was crazy actually is I sent a box to somebody and they got it 2 days later, like an actual like
packages are
box,
a
like a good
difference.
size.
I learned that
It is true
packages
though.
are different from regular mail.
Yeah, that's true. The regular mail that goes through. Brockton said, "Please email me. He does miss you, and he's blowing you big kisses, Willie." Okay.
Yeah, Brockton.
Brockton misses the Willie.
I took my car to the harbor because I farted. Remember that one?
I only received one bracelet back, Ken, and that was actually Mary. And I have been trying to reach out to her to get an address. If anyone's near her, talks to her regularly, I still have them. Somebody told me she moved and they didn't have the address yet. So
Huh.
magnet fishing with Mary, not with Mary. I'm sorry, but Mary, not magnet fishing with Mary, but
Autism
Mary
may
was
be
the only
fishing
person who
Mary.
received that. Yeah, thank you. But she was the only one I received bracelets back from.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Ken and T, I somehow lost your guys' keychain. I know it made it into the wagon when I was in Wisconsin with you guys, but I don't know where I don't know where it went to after that. I still have your bracelet though.
Speaking of bracelet, I still have the ones that I got from Jen from the event last year.
Some 23s.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is
I
all.
still have a couple of those too. I probably got about 7, 8 of them.
I threw everything in a different bag right here. Yep. Along
We
with
have one for
everything else
sale.
I've
What are you
got.
talking about, Chris? What you selling over there, baby? Oh yeah, you got a whole nice little bag there.
Uh, Full of everyone's poker chips, and most of them are all the Kratos poker chips I got from all the magnets I bought.
Nice.
Expensive collection right here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, here we go. The old 2023 uh, cash for chat.
The
Cash,
for
trash
cash
for
with you.
cash. The tongue tied
That's
right now.
awesome. Yeah, I still have some. Oh, Chris, you're selling me one of Ken and T's keychains. You're no good.
Yeah, and I almost forgot about this. This is an old relic of mine. My old
That's the sticker I have on my board.
yeah, that's the only thing that I still have of my old channel.
I don't think I've ever been able to ask you what made you choose Tin Man.
That is an interesting little story. I was on a live with Ohio River History, Shane, and he was the one who actually gave me that name
Okay.
originally. You'd have to go back, what is it, 2 or 3 years in his videos to find that one, but he had that as a background for me, and that's where it came from. But it was a little, it couldn't be used for like t-shirts or anything because it was a
Okay.
proprietary PDF. I tried to have someone that my boss knows. His wife is big into Cricut, the shirt manufacturing thing, but the PDF file just wouldn't work. So after a few other things, I
Did you
kind
ask Jen? Because Jen can do some things.
of, yeah, but I mean, I lost that original file by accidentally deleting it and
Oh.
deleting a few other things too.
Why don't you see if she can do a newer one? And actually, I think a cartoon looking one would look pretty dope.
Cartoon one. Uh, what was really funny is when actually detailing a car, I pulled out, I guess it's a graphic novel of The Wizard of Oz, and it was wild looking. It looked like it was something from uh, maybe someone took a little too much of the LSD and started writing down something. It was
Okay.
It was a
Got the
little
little seat
wild, and it was like,
angles.
well, okay,
Okay.
that's what Tin Man looks like on that kind of that kind of scale. But yeah, I'm still in it by name, and a few others.
Well, I'll
But
use maybe
the
Avengers
whole
already.
uh, let me.
He has magically disappeared behind the curtain, y'all.
Ain't got no door for this place. So the
That's
reason why I
okay.
did
Who needs to do it?
the reason why I did this is all my own doing. I mean, it still says
Can
Tin
you come
Man
just
Mag
a little
Torch on
closer
it.
there?
This is just that drill head that I found before I ever had a channel. I found that in a
Okay.
local pond, and I decided, nah, I've never done anything with it. So I got on the sticker mill, made that, and modified it on my camera and called it good. And then zoomed in on the lettering for my border for
Okay.
my channel. That was a little bit of a hit and a miss thing. So there's still a lot of things that I don't really understand about YouTube, and including trying to cut my videos down to shorter content.
Editing
Every
them
time
out
I
and everything.
every time I try and do something short, it just doesn't work out. So I'm always out at a location for over an hour, and I just hit play and go for it. So, and it seems to
Yeah, I
work pretty
try. I
well for
try to
me.
keep them like close to 20 minutes. I feel that that's like good, comfortable, not taking
Mm,
too much of your time, but getting the point across. Like 20 minutes feels good,
20
just for
minutes.
these two videos.
Yeah, 20 minutes
Before
is good.
anything smart.
If I recorded anything from last Saturday, that seriously probably would have been a 4 hour live stream, if
Oh
anything.
wow.
But yeah, that would have been a little bit more complicated, especially due to the heat. The batteries for the GoPro I got would probably have been either overheating or dead within an hour. So,
That's what happened to me last weekend when I went out to Indiana.
mhm.
When we went to the Badlands, I took a charging base that holds 3 batteries. So I figured at least all 3 batteries would make me throughout the day. But the camera kept getting hot and I was getting worried. So I was turning it off, I was chilling a little bit, letting it cool off or whatever. And it was a really hot day out there too, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought maybe, some of the direct sunlight and everything was just causing that extra heat. Um,
GoPros, I think, actually work better in the fall time than it is straight up in the summer. It's just, I tried to
okay,
do a video of the local zoo on like an 80-degree day, and I don't know if it
okay,
was the battery or something, but man, that the battery I think got so hot that it started warping the video quality. That's just the
okay.
problem with some of these GoPros. I mean, I'm still using a GoPro Hero 12, so I'm a little behind on the whole uh, camera.
So, I mean, are all these GoPros like iPhones? What number are we on now?
I think the last time I looked at Walmart, it was the 14, or was it the 13? I can't really
Yeah,
remember. It's
I think I got the Hero 9 Black.
mm.
But let
At
me
least
say,
you
I'm
didn't
very
have the
happy with.
Hero 8. The Hero 8 sucked.
Yeah, I'm very happy with mine. It is my
Mm.
first GoPro, but I'm very happy with it.
Oh, it's the 15. Go figure. Okay,
Mm,
so we're
yeah, it's like
I'm 3
iPhones, I
generations
guess.
behind.
Yeah, I'm happy with mine. Honestly, I am, Willie. Like, I'm happy with the 9. I got that app on my phone. It's easy to use. Like, I really have no complaints.
Mm-hmm. Flying Arrow showed me a little bit of a add-on you can connect from a GoPro 8 up to a GoPro 12. It's a secondary uh, camera light
Okay.
and I think it was a microphone booster, and
Interesting.
it would have been perfect for doing a nighttime video. I think it's like a
Okay.
320 lumen flashlight
Yes,
as a
Chris. Is
flash, and it's just the GoPros don't have one thing that I think it could definitely use, and this used to be really popular with all of the old video cameras during the 2000s, late 2000s.
Okay.
Night vision. That probably would have been an interesting uh, option for a GoPro, unless they already have them now. But every time I look at the GoPro section at Walmart, it still does not have a night vision or a thermal. But thermal would
You know, I
be
feel like I got lucky. I was able to find one battery for my GoPro. It was on
really.
clearance for like $10. I was like, I feel like I should get this right now. Like, it's the only one they got left, but buy it. Like, if they had two or three, I probably would have bought all of them. But ten
If you
bucks for
have
the
Amazon,
battery,
you
yeah.
can actually find batteries that are secondary market. I do know that. I've had a few for when I had a GoPro 8 that I actually gave to Dennis.
Okay, I have one. Let me see if it. Oh, it's in the GoPro. And the GoPro's in my bedroom because, like I said, I've been trying to go through all that footage and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The cameras don't normally sit in my bed. Chris, I know something smart's going to come out your mouth. Brockton, go ahead and let it rip. Yes, the camera was in my bedroom. I'm waiting for it right now.
I did discover it's best to plug your GoPro directly into your USB port after almost 4 years of doing video. I
To
used to
charge, you
take
mean?
to download video footage directly into the computer and your
Okay.
video, whatever type of video editing unit you have, the program. I used to
Believe
use.
it or not, I'm still just using my phone for everything.
Oh, you use a phone.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm old school,
Brockton,
I
I cannot
guess.
deal with
I used to take the SD card out of it and stick it in a adapter and stick it into a USB port. So I decided to go the other way. Head strap.
Oh my
Head strap
gosh.
for a GoPro.
You guys are all so bad, and that's why I love you. Oh my gosh. These are my people over here, Willie, talking this smack.
Yeah, and
Mm-mm.
I've been around this crowd for a while, so I know how a few people work.
Well, let me let you know, Mr. Willie, yourself.
Hmm?
According to them, I'm the bad influence.
Bet so.
That, if you ask all of them, every single one of them will tell you I was the bad influence that week. So, but I guarantee you there wasn't a moment where they
Brockton.
weren't laughing. There was not a moment where they weren't having fun. And I made sure everybody ate good one good night.
Well, certain conversations are best to have off camera.
I
That's for
know,
what
Brockton over here, a mess.
that's what you
A
call
mess.
after dark.
These guys, oh my gosh.
With capital bad. Hmm.
I was not the bad influence. Because you know what, Willie, though? No matter what I was joking about, this whole crew understood what I was joking about.
Mm-hmm.
So even if
Innuendo.
I was the bad influence, no, 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 no. I was the one who just said it out loud.
Mm. Okay. Yeah. Why cover it
I
up
was the
when
one,
you should just say it?
yeah, Chris putting these it's always have to
Ain't
talk
lying.
with Jay. What has to talk with Jay? Yeah, Chris puts all these emojis with all these halos up. Boy, your horns put your halo up way high. Stop it. And Brockton said it's always after dark with Jay. Yeah, it's like a Sue Johansson.
Classic.
Who knows who Sue Johansson is? The original snail trail queen herself. Oh
Crazy.
my god. Mm-mm. Well, Mr. Willie, I've been back on here for an hour. I think I was at least a half an hour on the other one. It's already
Mm.
9 o'clock my time. I need to eat, take a shower, get ready for bed.
Well, it's been
And I
fun.
guess that's where the GoPro's at. So. Look, the cat says, you brought out a side of me that's been gone for a long time, and I love it. And I love the fact that you found that in yourself, cat. And Jody, you're welcome, baby. You're welcome for giving Cat back.
See you
But yeah,
people on the
Willie,
flip
it's been a
side.
pleasure talking to you. I'm sorry?
I said, see you guys on the flip side. I'll try and figure out how to finagle a video after I receive that giant cube from somewhere.
I'm excited. Are you gonna do a like an open reveal, video on that one or
I
what?
think Magna Junkie did the best one on that. It'd be hard to top that, but I can give a 30-second
Honey,
synopsis.
don't worry about what everybody else did,
Yeah.
okay? Don't worry about what everybody else did. You do your own.
Mm. But I'll figure it out something. I gotta get a
Sue
newer video
Johansson. No, she
program.
died about a year ago, T. Yes. Chris says he's out too. But look, I do appreciate each and every single one of you. Don't forget, your girl Jay Don't Play has her own official Kratos coupon now. Willie, what's my
Mm-hmm.
coupon code?
Uh, I already forgot it. Sorry. J don't play 10.
Jay Don't Play. That's it. That's all. I kept it short and sweet for everybody. Yes, Jay Don't Play. I finally got my own coupon code and I'm super excited about it. So,
Mm.
excuse me. Um, yes, it is. Oh, Gentleman's Prospector just stopped in.
Hello.
Excuse me. Hello, honey. How are you? I am unfortunately going to inform you, though, that we were just about ready to end this. But you guys, I hope every one of you have some happy finds. Everyone, please be looking out. I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually make this one because, like I said, I got 2.5 hours of footage to go through for the Badlands. I got to figure out how to put bleeps in there over everybody's cussing, or I'm just going to have to take that completely out. But we definitely had a blast, so look out for that. Willie,
Mm.
Mr. Tin Man here. Thank you for coming up and playing with Jay tonight. Don't go
Hey,
running back
anytime.
telling all your friends you play with me now.
There ain't no one out here that knows anything, so you're safe.
Oh, Mama Bird. Mama Bird has stopped in too. Welcome. Thank you. Just thank you, everybody, stopping in, showing some love and support. Because remember, we're supposed to love and support each other anyway. So, everyone, I will see you next Tuesday. We will get together again, have some fun, and yes, be looking out for these birthday splash videos too, Willie.
Cool. I'll keep informed.
Try out some new locations and go get our magnets wet.
Yeah, get it wet.
That was the most enthusiastic you've been to all night.
You should see me off camera. Well, see you guys.
No, yeah, definitely. Thank you, Willie, though. Everybody, don't forget there's a link right there for all your donations. Everybody, once again, thank you for stopping in. I'll see you next Tuesday. Be looking out for these videos. Don't forget to try out the coupon code J Don't Play. And I love you all. Thank you for stopping in. And I think I said everything I needed to say. So, with that being said, I'm out of here like a fat chicken dodgeball. The first one to go.